Hello fellow YouTubers, Bear Prepper here. Today I want to give you another garden update. Yep, it's still going strong. First I'd like to say I'm sorry. This is the first time since I started doing YouTube that I haven't been able to keep up with all the comments. So I apologize if I didn't answer you. Between being sick and getting so many all at once, I kind of fell short on responses for 2 or 3 videos. I think, unfortunately, this is going to be a trend. Please, I read every single comment, and I will try to answer as many as I can. Same with the personal messages. I receive so many personal messages. So, please forgive me. Send me again if it's real important and I missed you. But otherwise, I will try to answer all that I can. And I hope you understand. So, let's get to the garden. As you can see, my cherry tomatoes are doing good. You notice something's missing? Yeah, that big old cherry tomato that was sitting here on the outside of the bed that never produced anything, it finally started producing. But they were all about that big. And as you can see, a bird or a bug got that one. But I decided to pull it out. They just weren't worth getting tomatoes off of it. Bobby, I'm jealous of your moringa trees. Mine are still 12 inches tall. They are surviving. I lost one, but they are beautiful. Got new leaves on them. What I've done is I planted them in pots in the ground so I can pull them out as it gets colder. But I thought it would just make it a whole lot easier. And there you go. So my fig tree has got itself confused. It is now producing figs again. And new leaves everywhere. I have purchased a couple of, I believe they're blackberries. Yeah, blackberries. They're getting their fall plants in now. And so we're just purchased the stuff for the orchard fencing. So it's time. I get to start buying trees. I harvested basil again. And the oregano. I think this bed is going to end up just being basil and oregano. Which is fine. Lettuce. A couple of lettuce. I just haven't replanted. Zucchini is flowering. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I've got one zucchini down there, but I had one before, and it kind of died. So, we shall see. My prickly pear, I've got a bunch of clippings to take out to the retreat. It looks like they are rooting, so that makes me happy. My beautiful lemon tree. As you can see, lemons are turning. I purchased this tree last spring. Supposedly it was a 2-year tree. And we have, let's see, how many lemons do we have on there? Look at that. Look at this one. Beautiful. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess 13 lemons, my lucky number. And they are doing really good. I'm really happy with them. Asparagus has finally started to die out. Of course, we still have new sprouts coming up. It's just because our weather in Texas is so wild. Carrots are gone. Cabbage started growing again because of all the rain, so it burst the cabbage head, so I'm hoping they'll still be okay over winter. Peach tree is coming back to life from being neglected. We have lots of dill coming up again. And then the other tomato tree is doing really wonderful. Look how beautiful that tomato is. Small but beautiful. We have some more onions popping up on their own. Chives are doing good. Mexican oregano is doing good, and sage has gone crazy. Pomegranate tree All the little pomegranates fell off with the first wind. So no pomegranates this year. I think the tree just wasn't sturdy enough and healthy enough. So we got some new leaves on it. So hopefully I think the summer was just too much for it. So hopefully it'll do better this next year once we get it in the ground. Over here we have our thyme. And I'm still trying to remember when that was planted. But it's doing great, getting ready to flower. More dill. Green beans. I am getting a bucket full every other day. And so I'm really happy with them for fall. I just picked yesterday. And I can see them all over. Brussels sprouts, not so hot. Probably a little too moist in there for the Brussels sprouts and too shady. We got that freeze and I think it did them in. There's the mint. Still doing really good. And that's a cactus. That's a killer cactus is what I call it. That we're going to plant out at the retreat. Look at those spikes. There's my finger. Wow. That's going to be our fence lining. Yeah. Don't climb my fence. You might get zapped. Found myself an avocado tree for the orchard. We're probably going to have to protect that one through the winter. But I'm real excited about that, self-pollinating. Then I have my 3 plum trees. And this is a Hass avocado. I have 2 Methley plums and 1 Santa Rosa because they require a pollinator. This one is a dwarf plum and it seems to be the tallest one. On the end here I have an apricot tree and it is a golden sweet apricot, which I was really surprised to find out this goes down to 20 degrees. And the plums go down to 20 degrees, and the avocado goes down to only 20 degrees. So those are negative 20 over here, the apricot and the 3 plums, and this is a positive 20. So far we have 2 plants that need to be protected. The lemon and the avocado. So we'll be putting the fence in for the orchard. And we'll be able to move all these trees out there. My backyard won't look so pretty. But hopefully next year we'll have a good amount of fruit. I don't think we'll get fruit off of all the trees. But, you know, every little bit you get. We know we're going to get figs. We know we're going to get blackberries. We know we're going to get lemons. So that's a start. Blessings.